Hello everybody, you're listening to Alfred's Business News Updates. Alfred's Business News Updates is brought to you by Alfred and Friends. Alfred and Friends is a global conglomerate that owns and invests in a large variety of companies all around the world. The updates I would like to give you today, the business updates I'd like to give you today is on Smile Direct Club. Smile Direct Club is actually a company that is powered by the Camelot Venture Group. The Camelot Venture Group is a private investment group that is owned by David Katzman, Steve Katzman, Steve Sikurel, and Nicholas P. Retz. I'm sure I did not get the pronunciations of their last names well, but the products that this particular company, that their venture capital firm owns, is quite interesting. Smile Direct Club. Now, the unique thing about the Smile Direct Club is that it is actually like an e-dentistry that focuses on teeth straightening. I have looked at a few user reviews on YouTube and people telling their experience about it. But you see, the thing about this product is that it seeks to meet a much needed need. You see, however, quite frankly, at this point, it needs a lot of improvement, but it's a great idea. It's a very nice idea. What they are actually trying to do and what they have done so far is that they have created a kit that enables anybody to go to their site, smartdirectclub.com. You sign up for their plans. They have a range of different monthly plans. You send them pics. It should be videos, but what I could get is that you send them pics of your teeth from different angles and when you chew and all of that, and they actually create aligners. And this is good because this is better than braces, and this goes into creating a good alternative. You know, back in the day, people wore braces for teeth straightening, and braces are unpretty. You know, naturally braces kept becoming smaller, but now this is now like a transparent plastic kind of thing that you now put in your mouth. Now, what Smart Direct Club is doing with helping people to actually cut out the dentists, it has decreased the price a great deal and has made it super affordable, and it's kind of like almost a self-service but e-doctor kind of thing where you also could work with your doctor along with them, with your dentist along with them, or work with their dentist that will represent them. However, based on what I have seen so far, there is a lot of problem in their system on the customer service angle, and since they have a lot of customers and also creating the best services for a large range of customers. You see, when you are doing something like this and you are running your business on the internet, you have to think about if you can produce for millions and millions of people. This is a company that is seriously advertising and it has more customers than it can handle. So it's not giving them the attention that it deserves, and this has to do with health and the medical sector. So this is something that is actually it's actually quite serious. They need to really know how they can really improve their services, even if it means increasing their prices and hiring more dentists. However, that kind of goes against the entire point, which is making everything cheap and creating a kit that you can use yourself. After you send your details to them, they send you the aligners and all of that. You do it yourself, but you work in unison with them. And there is a lot of break in that aspect of what they have to offer. But anyway, let us look at the steps that they gave of signing up with Smart Direct Club. After that, I'll say a few things and then we'll run the ad for the Smart Direct Club. Step 1, make a good impression. We make a 3D image of your teeth to see exactly what's going on and align your smile. There are 2 easy ways to make a 3D image. You can visit a smile shop for a scan of your smile, or we can build it from the impression you take using our at-home impression kits. Your 3D smile is reviewed by a duly licensed dentist or orthodontist who will guide your new smile from beginning to the end with a treatment plan that lasts on average 6 months. That is step 1. Step 2, get aligned. Next, we'll send you a preview of your new smile showing how your smile will transform and begin production of your invisible aligners as unique to you as a fingerprint. Then we deliver aligners that guide your teeth into alignment. We also send premium teeth whitening so you can show off those pearly whites. Now step 3, smiles are forever. After checking with your doctor and completing treatments, you can purchase a set of retainers for $99. Wear them at night to keep your new smile in place. Feel free to order touch-up whitening treatments anytime. So those are just the key 3 steps of how to sign up and what actually goes on in the process of your using their sign up to use their service. It's a good idea, but it really needs a lot of improvement because there are a lot of unhappy customers. And this is the day and age where people are empowered and they can go online and voice their displeasure with your service. And you must understand human nature. People are happier to spread bad news or spread information and news about how unhappy they are with a company or service than they are to spread good news about how happy they are with a company or service. So that's another thing. However, this company needs to really improve and step up on the direction that is already going. So it's heading in a good direction, and it's what it's seeking to do is actually a great thing and a good thing if it is done properly. They also need to add more to their services because right now they don't focus on certain other things, like they don't wash your bites and a lot of other dental things. They just focus on teeth straightening and have a few add-ons for teeth whitening. However, the thing about the teeth is that you have to look at everything, and the dentist will look at everything. But this self-service package that they are creating, when you focus on certain areas, you could create problems in certain other areas. You could work on teeth straightening and end up creating problems with your biting. So all of that is something that the company should really consider, because at the end of the day, sure, I won't go deep into that, but in the meantime, let us look at a brief story about the company. And this is the official story. Co-founders Alex Fenkel and Jordan Kasman first met at summer camp at age 13, a time where most smiles come fully loaded with wires. Now I'm reading this from their sites. The two remained friends, and years later, reflecting on Alex metal mounted youths. They decided they had to be a better and more affordable way to straighter, whiter teeth. Teaming up with Camelot Venture Group, experts in creating opportunities in highly regulated industries, they sought to democratize orthodontics with Smile Direct Club. Founded in 2014, Smile Direct Club now represents 95% of the doctor-directed at-home invisible aligner industry. We've helped 250,000 people transform their smiles. Their before and happily ever after photos speak for themselves. We have grown to more than 2,500 employees with 100 Smile Shops locations and counting. A full 80% of Americans could benefit from orthodontic care, yet only 1% receive it each year, with costs being the biggest issue. Smile Direct Club exists to help bridge that gap. Wow, so it's impressive. They just have to make a lot of improvements. I'm sure they are happy customers, but quite frankly, based on all the video reviews that I saw, I didn't see one happy customer, but I'm sure they exist. For them to have a customer base of 250,000 people over that. Remember I said earlier that a lot of people are more likely going to vent and proclaim their disappointment with the company rather than their pleasure with the company. So perhaps those who are pleased with the service don't bother to make videos about the service. So that is that. Alfred and Friends, which is my company, is going to look into this area and see what we can do, and also to invest in companies that serve this area and move towards this area. It's very important. It looks very profitable, and it looks like it will be profitable for a very, very long time, perhaps forever. As far as humans, we will always have teeth that need straightening and whitening, and other dental services. So that is something that you should know, and you should go to alfredandfriends.com to find out how you can invest in Alfred and Friends. So now stay tuned for the ad for Smile Direct Club. Thank you and enjoy. God bless you.